So, hey everybody, it's SK again. I can't remember where I last left off because that would imply work on my part, and that's not something I'm down for, damn it. I have noticed, though, in the last, I don't know, month or so that I haven't played because real life is evil. That stuff has changed. I guess there was another patch that came out. I guess it's 4.9 now. What did they do here? They got rid of a lot of different things. They got rid of a bunch of different... Like, these potions right here are now considered, I guess, static. They simplified a lot of the item drops, so instead of getting, 15 different versions of fluxes and potions, now there's like 3. Which is cool, but kind of strange at the same time, because now I have a bunch of stuff that is apparently still useful, but not, because you can never get it again. So, whatevs, I suppose. Also, if I'm doing things a little bit strangely, I apologize. I actually have another mouse again. So I'm kind of testing things out a little bit, seeing how it works, or how it may not work. I still have my Reza Naga Hex, and, waiting in the rafters here, in case this Perdition Red Dragon McJigger is not all that I want to need in my life. But where I left off last time was in a lot of different places. As you can see, I have a lot of blue on this map here. But I also have something here, I guess, for the 4.9 patch, which is supposed to be for returning players. It says the Abbey Return Stone, and I got another quest that says, hey, welcome back! I didn't really leave. Real life was a thing that I can do, but shit. Let's give it a shot. Let's see what it does. I'm gonna be completely truthful with you here, and I think I already tried this when the patch first came out, just to prove to... Maybe not to prove, but just to see if the damn thing actually works or not. So far, it seems like it does. I mean, that is, it works on my system, that nothing magically broke, except for this Ausonium process thing that keeps crashing, so I had to fiddle with things to keep it from causing this damn thing to crash and chug like, I don't know, is that a drinking party or something? I don't know, I wanted to make a frat boy joke, but I don't know the things that require that. Malanka. Welcome back. Ask for lumber, friend. I'm Malanka. I'm here to support those who have returned to us. The Abbey is dedicated to quickly dispatching our Devas to the front lines to quickly execute pending missions and reinforce overwhelmed encampments. You'll be one of the many sent back to turn the tide of battle on numerous fronts. Fronts? Okay, fronts. Into the fray, I like the sound of this.
Asphalumbra, welcome to the fate-bound Abbey. We've all been waiting for you. For the birth of a new Asmodean hero. Special items are available to you here. You will soon learn their value. Asmodee is cheering your return. Everyone behold, our new Deva hero.
She sounded so thrilled to be alive. Everyone, welcome our new Deva hero. Yawn. Hey, can I get my paycheck now, please? This place allows us to reintegrate Devas directly into the war effort. Whether they were wounded in battle or their services were needed elsewhere, IRL. The Abbey can accommodate the return. Speak to our dispatch. Oh, this is the sort of like the, hey, I'm returning, so could you please show me how to replay the game because everything's gone to shit. Thanks. Make sure to energize yourself in a regenerative platform. So, what? Instruction on instructors? I'll instruct you to guiding Devas who are confused because they returned after a long time like yourself when it comes to different regions. Wisp-like coin as a reward. Exchange the detachment coins for rewards. Oh boy. Just what every new and returning player wants is more currency that they don't understand what the hell to do with. That's not really simplifying the process there, game.
Was there something you needed?
Instruction on instructors. Instructors, whatever, English. I'm Brunk and I'll give you information about Atreya. Derote. Where the fuck is Derote? You're Alda. Who are you?
Hail, Deva.
I'm called Derote. Your name is not Derote. Your name is Alda. What? What? did they just, like, straight up fucking copy-paste this from the Elios version or something? Because these names don't match at all. Not that I'm bitching, but what the hell? I'm guiding you to Gelkarmaros. Madrill seems to be waiting for you. Yeah, they straight up didn't change these names. I'm willing to bet like 95% that these are just copy-pasted from the Elios version and they kind of forgot to change the name of the instructors. Oh, this one's right though. Madrill is correct. The other ones are fine.
Greetings.
Dude, Gera and Kaldor. Excuse me. If they could, they would destroy the entire world using whatever means necessary to seize the power they desire. Your assistance is deeply needed for the prosperity and peace of Asmodians. We won't spare any means to help you here at the Deva Sanctuary. You'll be able to carry out your missions for the first 30 days. After that, you're on your own. We're offering low-priced potions or skulls to the merchants here if you need anything. When you gather more on your missions, you can exchange for all kinds of items you might need. Again. And 30 discs. Okie dokie.
Welcome, Deva.
Crucible insignias.
Take
I don't know what those are.
A fine day.
Armor rental. What? Chain? So they're basically selling you, like, quote-unquote starter epic gear so you can kind of get your shit back. Okay, I guess that's...
A fine day.
Okay. What?
Take care.
I'm gonna be completely honest, I haven't been that far away from the game to feel like I require this, but at the same time, this is confusing me more than before I looked at this. Good job. Very well done, guys.
Was there something you needed?
Narita needs your help. Okay. Nakshana training camp. Excuse me? I'm hitting the button 5. You know, if I'm going to be a new player, it says, you know, 5 can go to Beluslan Fortress, so if I hit the 5 key, it's just like, no, you can't attack that. Well, you said hit the 5 key, dude. Not that I'm bitching here, but, you know, if you're going to appeal to the lowest common denominator, you'd have to appeal to scrubs like me, so, you know, get on that. Oh, they changed the font back to, like, the old school font, like, you know, OG Aion beta font, before they had actually fully localized it, cough, cough, to the English client. Well, that was a fun experience. No idea what the hell happened, but sure, why not? Anyway, this is where I left off last time, I believe. Yerk! I missed that. Looking for something, Yerk? Maybe you want to make a purchase? Sorry, Deva, but I'm not here for business. Shugo here is to do market research. Must see if Black Crowd traders can do business here in Yerk. Do you need a hand? Deva is looking for a job? Looks like you were competent enough, Yerk. Okay, I will give you a job out of my generosity. It has to be done quickly and silently. Go meet Broha in Beluslan Fortress and bring back something for me. Something. In air quotes. Because we all know how much I love air quotes. So what's the brouhaha? Hee hee hee. Shut up, it's funny.
Your business with me?
Say, you're Ashler, aren't you? Yes, curious. I thought I was looking at a different Deva. You've changed a lot from your Deva ceremony. But of course you don't remember me, and why would you? I'm a commoner like yourself, so I suppose an introduction is in order. My name is Broha, and I'm the Shadow Executor. Now that that's out of the way, what can I do for you? I'm working with Hadrinurk now. Oh, interesting. Though not surprising, perhaps, in your case. You're a dick, you know that? Here's the box. Regulations have been quite strict lately, so tell Hadrinurk the items have been doubled in price. Negotiation is not an option. I really am surprised to see you here in this business. I suppose I'd hoped you would have climbed higher, but I suppose we commoners can only fly so high. So it would seem. Dick bag. Stupid excuse. I'm actually here to expose you, punk ass, so go F yourself, good sir. What you got for me?
Deva nearly stepped on Shugo's tail.
Get your goddamn sugar tail out of the way, dude. David's back. Good. Keep voice down, Yerk. So have you met Broha? Where is the box? You have not opened it up, have you? Better not have, Yerk. Yes, boss. I like it when you say that. Say it more, Yerk. Dirty little Shugo. Doesn't look like you touched anything inside. Good. Here is your reward. Take it. This is the pay for what you did. Not Kina. Better. Very generous of me, Yerk. Also, don't forget to keep this to yourself. Tell no one. Sure thing, boss.
No, Robston! Open your eyes!
Are you sure you won't help me, Crowmead?
Crowmead! My love!
I will release him if you bring me what you promised.
No! It's a trap!
This voice acting, though.
I'll do anything you ask.
Okay. You know, I'm trying to actually silence the mic since apparently it's redonkulously sensitive, so that way it doesn't completely overpower the joy of the cutscene. But then there are moments like that where I kind of have to not stay silent because... Holy shit, are you kidding me? Where am I giving the sigil to? Narita, of course. Why would it be anybody else? Okay, Alt 1, Alt 2, oh, Alt 3, Alt 4. This is not Narita. What am I doing? She's in the big-ass castle. Designed for big-ass people.
Hail, Deva.
That was fast. Have you met Budhudernurk? Was the Archon of Dusk correct? Is he related to the fake stigma? I'll let this speak for itself. Oh, this is worse than I thought. Shadow Executive Broha is involved? This is bad. Very, very bad. I will deliver a report to the Archon of Dusk immediately, but before I do, I must ask one more question. Did you have a strange dream when you touched the fake stigma? Unusually side effects arise when you equip the fake stigma or use the stigma skill. I'd heard of this happening at least once before. I must research this further. Do not care. Give me free loots. Por favor. Thank you. Come again. What? Oh, I can do it at once. Neato.
Hail, Deva.
That's interesting. I'm glad to see you. Okay. Beluslan is a bit of an upheaval. Yada, 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 yada.
Hail, Deva.
And there's dis. Okay. You were right about that strange dream. I too experienced the same thing after touching the fake stigma. In fact, ever since I had been dreaming the same reoccurring nightmare. A faceless, nameless void of confusion and terror. Do you remember hearing the name Crowmead in that dream? I don't know you know this, but there's an infamous Deva called Crowmead the Corrupt at the Fire Temple in Morheim. If the Crowmead in this strange nightmare is the same person, it would be something worth knowing. She is powerful and wicked. As it turns out, several others have also had the same nightmare. Oh boy! A mystery! Better grab me some Scooby snacks! Okay, whatever. I get gold for it. Kistenian? She came to find out how to remove the curse of the Urshkagul from the souls of fuck these names, man. Whatever. Okay, I'm going to Camp K. To Camp Cool. To wake people up for shit that I don't know about. Cool. Sounds good to me. I get gear out of it. Oh, that's a new screen. Oh, it's telling me how much experience I've gained. 33.76% of what? A level? Gained 4,600 Kina. Completed 2 quests. Acquired 7 items. That's pretty impressive. And it's telling me how long. Okay, that's pretty cool. Probably for the grinders, who are just kind of like, hey, I need to know exactly how efficient I'm being because, you know, stereotypical Asian stereotypes here inserted. That badass music, though. Oh, good old-fashioned Beluslan. It's good to see you again. So I'm going back to this chick, I guess? I really need to stop accepting some of these quests. I'm already level 37 and I haven't even gotten halfway through these yet. Okie dokie.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, no, I already know what that quest is, lady. I don't care about your damn undead problem. You came here to save undead, so, you know, suck it up, Buttercup. Ooh, attack +4. Neato petito. But let me go ahead and finish this up over here real quick. Or attempt to, in any case. Ooh. Running scroll! Am I going the right way? Maybe? Possibly, por favor. No. Maybe? Fuck, I don't know. I'm just gonna go this way. Screw it. I think I'm taking the scenic route, but hell, why not? This game is just as much about exploration as anything else, right? Kappa. You guys need to leave me alone, if you could. Man, I have forgotten all about that text, man. That is old school. Not bad, but just old school. These things are also, like, well, the only 3 levels below me. Never mind. Moss Bear Snowfield. So who am I being gracious to? Wow. Pretty weather. This game is pretty. Pretty, pretty. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Not enough caffeine in the bloodstream. So let's head over here to Gark. Alright, good sir, what are you doing for me today? David has business with a sprig? Yeah, no kidding, it is strange. Did you bring any food? What am I doing? Food pouches? Okay, where are you? Oh, okay. Sure, I guess I could take you your food pouches. What? What the? Blue arrows? What? What? Oh, Shaz! Oh! That's letting me know that they're quest oh my god, that makes me happier than it has any right to. I'm quite pleased by that information. Excuse me? What do you mean the altered states aren't met? Good sir. Cool. I actually quite like that. That's not the button I wanted to press. Me. Getting used to this new mouse and its button scheme. Because I'm bad and should feel bad. Vasislos, what about you? Okay, can one of you proc already? There we go. Ooh, that's gonna be a stretch for me. Tiny little baby hands. I'm not sure if I'm okay with that. Oh, this is gonna take some getting used to. Buttons, man. I do love me some buttons. But that is definitely gonna take some getting used to. On the plus side, it's nice to not have to have like 5,000 key bindings for stuff. But this is definitely going to be a process to remember how to actually play a game that I'm used to playing in a certain fashion. But shit, I've done that every year with WoW. Why the hell wouldn't I do it with this? 7, 8. Thank you for having little flashy pop-up things on the side game. You're making my scrub ass just the slightest bit better. Even though I have no right. Or some such. Okay, 1. 1, 1, 1. This is delightful commentary, I realize. Hey guys, guess what? I didn't mistake my own healing spell for somebody else's healing spell and attempt to interrupt them, because that's how I roll. Aren't you proud of me? 0. Oh, that last row is a super stretch, wow. If things get hectic, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to reach that. But damn it, I'm intending to try. At least for about 5 or 10 minutes before I get bored of it, of course. Because that is also how I roll. Buttons. Okay, that's 6. That doesn't feel too bad. God damn, I love that spell. Thank you. Why are these guys hitting so hard? Stop that. You're supposed to be several levels below me. Buttheads. Oh. You have food pouches for me. I would like them. Oh. Let's go ahead and use that. And then suddenly silence. Food pouches. Are those separate or are those the same? I think they're separate. Yay! They are in fact separate. That pleases me. Excuse me. Geometry. Huge snowy moss bear. Sounds like a euphemism for something it shouldn't. I'm attacking super fast and I'm not really sure why. Okay, completed that quest, neato. I need another food pouch. If one of you would be so kind as to, I don't know, spawn or some such. But look at this. You know, for a game that's like 7 or 8 years old at this point. Grankert, don't mess with me. I have no quarrel with you. And I can't skin you for any loot, so you just be a waste of my time, please. So slow your effing roll, pimpin'. There you are. Oh, come on, man. I've already killed enough of your kin, so just let it go, will you? Don't make me start singing the Frozen song, particularly because I don't know it. Pentacle Shock! Yeah! Love me some Pentacle Shock. My brain automatically wants to hit, like, Shift F4 when I use that. Mainly because that was my key binding beforehand, so it's gonna take some time to get used to this. If I'm even capable of it. Because this movement from my thumb, which nobody can see, is going to be quite interesting to get used to. Alright. You guys gonna step? No? Okay, good. Thank you very much for that. Alright, Gark, what have you got to say for me? My hands are shaking from hunger. I don't think I've ever been quite this hungry before. When I get my strength back, I'm going to get my bearings and escape from these stupid moss bears. I'm very pleased.
Need something?
Did you know that sprays are omnivorous? So, you want Granker meat. See, I've been away from my tribe for a while now, so I'd like to bring back an offering. Okay! Well, this changes things slightly. I'm sorry, guys. But, you know, MMO law states that you got shinies overhead, so you gotta die. Please understand this is nothing personal. This is for the good of the little Gark tribe. Little Garkarino tribes, you know. That's how it rolls, right? I'm sure you're wonderful and all that, and that you have a lot to live for, but unfortunately I don't know what those reasons are, so... Thank you. Okay, you're 8. Alright. So far, so good. This is going to be really interesting when I play WoW, though. Because this is, I mean... And I'm saying this because I'm playing a fucking scrub chanter where you only have access to, like, 2 rotations at my particular, you know, obviously MLG level. But I'm sure with playing WoW and fucking elemental shamans and all that good stuff... Not elemental shamans, they're, like, 2-button rotations. Playing, what was it, Enhancement Shaman? I don't know if Feral Druids are right now, but... I'm gonna start doing some, pretty hefty thumb gymnastics going on here. I don't know how that's gonna roll, per se. But right now, this feels pretty okay. It's a wider grip than I'm used to. But then again, I also have teeny tiny baby hands, as mentioned previously. So that may have something to do with it. Chewy meat. Insert Chewy impression, that's universally terrible. Should be proud that I spared that of you. No, I spared you that... No, shut up, whatever, you know what I meant. Alright, Granker. Excuse me, what do you mean? Oh, I'm pressing 9, not 0. I'm dumb. It's cool. It's cool, guys. I know what I'm doing, I promise. Shut up, don't look at me like that. Flash that leap, yo. I don't know what the hell that meant, actually. Chewy meat. But yes, I do very much like this having a little thing above its head to indicate that it's a quest mob. I'm sure there are going to be people that despise that. It's like, oh my god, the game's too easy now. But, you know, I like it because I'm a scrub, basically. Hello? Granker! I have come to kill you, por favor. I may have to change a couple of these buttons around, though. I really need to do some testing with this to see how long my hands can hold out doing this. I mean, the main reason I got the Razor Naga Hex to begin with was because, you know, it was easy on my hands. I'd played with the Razor Naga for the 2012 version, like the old school when there was no such thing as a gaming mouse Razor Naga version for a long time, for like maybe a year plus, something like that. And while I used it extensively, I'd used it in WoW for things like shapeshift forms and auto run and things like that, because unfortunately the buttons were very small and it was kind of difficult to differentiate them, and it kind of just hurt my hand if I used it extensively. It made my hand feel weird. So when Logitech came out with their version, I was like, oh my god, you know, like, oh, hallelujah, you know, just sort of, you know, the clouds rolling back to see this beautiful blue sky, and I tried the Logitech G600 for, Jesus, like another 7 or 8 months, and I pretty much wound up doing the same thing where I had it bound to different things that I wasn't going to have to use super every 5 seconds extensively as a rotation sort of deal. Well, actually, well, I'm trying to think. Maybe not. Granker meat is good. Uh-huh. Go, Gadget Granker meat. Okay. Now let's go ahead and attack some undead here, because that's how I roll. I am Death, Destroyer of Worlds. But trying the Logitech, getting back to my conversation, because clearly I can't discuss anything relating to the game itself. But I tried that, and I wound up using the buttons for... I think I wound up using like 6 or 7 buttons for normal combat. Because that was basically... Because that one had almost the exact opposite problem, unfortunately, is that it was just too damn big. That my tiny baby girl hands couldn't manage it. I mean, the buttons were a lot better, a lot easier to understand, a lot easier for me to use. Much more responsive, just an all-around better mouse than the 2012 version of the Razor Naga. But unfortunately, tiny baby girl hands, so I couldn't really... It hurt my hand to hold. It's just... I mean, you don't understand unless you've had it, you know, unless you have big mamma jamma hands, which I'm willing to bet a lot of people do because they also have big dicks and all that good stuff. But, you know, that thing is fucking massive, dude. That is a massive mouse. I mean, damn good quality. It has a lot of weight and girth and all that kind of stuff, which I'm sure the ladies love and whatnot, but it's just... It was just too big for my hands, so I wound up getting the Razor Naga Hex, which I've been using ever since. But there's still part of me that wishes desperately that I could actually use a 12-button mouse without my hand going into some kind of seizure because it's either too big or too small, because I'm having a goddamn Goldilocks thing going on here. But this one seems pretty okay so far. I just have to get used to which buttons are which. Learning processes, you know? It's all how that shit rolls, right? I'm not gonna remember a damn thing when I actually do the VOD for this. I know that. Here, link for it, get some extra cash. Oh, hello! Like, random person who is going to be blocked. There we go. Thank you, good sir. Appreciate your patronage, but no. It's not how I roll, sir. Thank you. Oh my god, buttons everywhere. Oh god, buttons everywhere. Buttons! That's what I mean by it's going to be really interesting when a lot of shit pops up, because I'm going to have to remember where my finger goes on the fly. That's what she said. Or I guess he said to her? I don't know. Okay, Control 6. By the way, I also haven't changed any of my, like, ancillary, the other bars, except for my single bar. Because I kind of want to get a feel for if this is actually worthwhile or not. Holy shit, my attack speed. Wow, that's nuts. That's crazy pants, man. Okay, there's 9. Okay, gotta know the difference between 6 and 9. Know the difference between 6 and 9. Shut up, it's not funny. Alright, now what else am I doing around here? Spriggle Bundler. What the hell is that? What is a bundler? I guess that's you. Alright, that's pretty cool. 9, 7, 0. Okay, thank you. Now if you're going to excuse me, I'm going to run like a little girl in this direction because even though you're several levels below me, there's still a lot of you.